Okay. Excellent. All right, the live stream is up. Let me just get back to, oh, where's my Zoom now? Sorry, just looking for the correct window. Where did we go? Sorry, guys. Oh, here we go, Zoom. Hello, everyone. Apologies for the bit of a funny start today. Welcome, everyone, to Simple Forex Setup Shows, where I will be going through 10 currency pairs and looking at setups on the 4-hourly charts. So let's get going. I'll share my screen. Here we go. Hi, Edmund. Hi, Eugene. Hi, Danny. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Awesome. Good to hear so many of you had a great week last week. That's fabulous. All right, let's have a look at the chart. So today, starting with Gbp Usd. So Gbp Usd, again, I'm looking for a short. We've had that a bit of a pullback up and then looking for short from there. So that is still good for this week. Either if the price comes back to the trend line, then looking for short there. Otherwise, if it just goes sideways from here and then starts to drop, then also good to go with the short. It is sort of there. If it follows that little trend line, then looking for short on this week. Let's have a look at Euro USD. So Euro USD, I'm looking for a short just because of the range that it is in at the moment, and not sure what the price action is going to do. So if I see any price action up here that looks like it's reversing, then it would be just a short, looking for a short to here, to the trend line. Otherwise, if it starts to drop, then looking probably for long from the bottom. But at the moment, that's where I'm at. So let's see how that goes. Let me check the chat for any questions. Hi. Okay. Hi, Edmund. A month-old beginner just do well. That is from Anne. I have 3 questions relating to H4 trades last week. The EP level in the Telegram actual traded levels or to be placed at market or pending orders. So entry price on my Telegram channel, when I say entry price, it means I'm setting a pending order for that level. So it depends when you see the order. If it's already past that level, then you'll have to set it as a limit order, for example, if it's going up. But yeah, so for me, that is the order that I'm looking to enter at for my pending order. And the 5 trades market range, they turned out great. That's good. Good to hear that your trade went well. Still Gbp Jpy done at market on was lost. Then I realized those should be pending orders. Okay, yeah, so definitely they're pending orders. I never enter the trades live. They're always a pending order. Expiry 1 bar or 2 bar? No. Does it mean 1 day or 2 day? So I trade on the 4-hourly time frame mainly. So when I post an order and I say it's on the 4-hourly chart, 1 bar, it means the order is valid for this 4-hour bar. If it's for 2 bars, then it means it's valid for this 4-hour bar plus the next 4-hour bar. Okay, and pending orders expired, but mine got triggered. Yeah, so the expiry date needs to be per bar, not on a daily time frame. Okay, I hope that helps, Anne. You said set stop loss break even. I trust you're referring to set stop loss to price entry. Correct. Yeah. So when I move my stop loss to the original entry price, that's what I call break even. Yeah. Okay, you're welcome. Let's have a look at the charts. Hang on, one more question. Sorry. How about EuroCAD? EuroCAD, I don't trade. So if it's not here, I don't trade it. Okay, let's get going. Next currency pair I'll be looking at is AUD USD. So AUD USD is still long at the moment. We are still in the uptrend. So if there is any pullback back to the previous high or to the trend line, then I would still be looking at long until we have a breakout and retest. Next currency pair I'll be looking at is Gbp Jpy. And Gbp Jpy still in uptrend. We are having this big pullback, but we are not yet reversed. So I will just wait. If the price comes back here and it looks like there's a reversal, potentially I'm looking for long again at that point. So let's have a look. Another question. Let me just check the chat. Can you share the currency strength index that showed last week? I missed it. Okay, maybe I'll do that at the end because I'll need to swap charts. Let me just finish the charts and then I'll have a look at the that at the end, if that's okay. Okie doke. Let's see. Next currency pair is Euro Jpy. Euro Jpy, I'm also looking still for a long. So we are still in an uptrend on the daily. So if that continues, then still looking at a long on this currency pair. Next currency pair is USD Jpy. USD Jpy on daily, again, it's still in an uptrend, a bit of a pullback at the moment. So let's see what happens at this level at the previous high. If there is a reversal, then looking for long. Next currency pair, USD Cad. USD Cad, I'm looking for a short. We are hovering around that bottom of the range. So it just depends where that price goes, but looking for short initially. If the price that does reverse up, then I would wait for a bit more of a confirmation with the retest there. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro AUD. This one is still in a downtrend. So even though we do have that little pullback coming up, I'm still looking at a short position at the top. So if there is anything near the trend line or just some sideways movement with a reversal to the downside, then looking for short on this currency pair. The next currency pair is Euro Gbp. And Euro Gbp here, I'm looking for a short. Let's have a look on the daily. So we're in the downward channel. At the moment, we're right at the top of it. So let's see if there is a reversal there, they're looking for short back to the bottom of the channel. Otherwise, obviously need to wait for a breakout and retest. So let's see what the next few bars are, but looking for short on Euro Gbp. And the last currency pair is Gbp Cad. So on Gbp Cad, looking for short. We have the downtrend now from the bottom of the range and got broken. So looking at further price action going down. So if we do have a pullback all the way up to the trend line, then that would be great, and looking for short from there. Otherwise, if we have any price action going sideways, then again, it might just start to fall off from there. So let's keep an eye on that. And that's a short for Gbp Cad as well. Awesome. If you have any questions, pop them in the chat. I will now just go and answer that question from before about the currency strength index. So let me just get the right, I just have to find it somewhere. If I still have it open, I'm not sure. Let me just see. I don't think I have it on anymore. Currency strength index, what was it? Hang on a sec. Here we go. Times currency strength index. Do you mean I had the currency correlation matrix? I think that's the one. Let me just see. Yes, okay, correlation matrix. So let me just get that, the link to that. And that's this one here. So I think that's for everyone. Yep. So that's the link to the correlation matrix. So if you're already in a trade, you can look at that correlation matrix and just make sure that you're not entering twice, or that you're managing your risk correctly. Okay, and yes, manually placing trades, we put only the TP levels and not the TP1, TP2 levels. If you're placing the trade manually, yeah, that's fine. So just add the TP level, but then manage the trade as it goes. So take some partial profits out and manage the stop loss to make sure that you're managing your risk. That's fine too, yeah. When you try to determine the trend on the daily chart, how far do you go to the past to find the trend? And how would you decide that the trend has changed? Okay, so let's have a look at, let me just change, go back to the chart somewhere. Let me just go here. Okay, so I usually just look at the EMAs on the daily. So on the daily, if the EMAs are in order, then that's the direction, pretty much. Until they cross, then that's the direction. If these EMAs were then to cross in the upward direction, then that would start the new direction. So I hope that helps. Let's see, that was Jenny. Yep, so I hope that helps. To cut partial profit means close part of the lot size. Yes, yeah, partial profit means that you close part of your trade. So depending on your lot size, if your lot size is too small, you may not be able to take a partial trade because the broker might have like a minimum amount that they will open. So yeah, just depends on how much you're trading, how big your lot size is. But if you can do it, then it's a good way to bank some money before continuing with the trade, just in case the trade reverses and goes against the direction that you're trading in. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, hope that helps. Thomas, what is the number donates in the correlation table? Okay, so if you go to the correlation table, there are some instructions in there, but I'll just quickly go through. Let me just share the other screen. Where is it? Hang on a sec. Where did I put it? Correlation matrix. Correlation matrix. Okay. Where am I? Where's the Zoom window? Here we go. Okay, let me share that screen. So this one. Okay, so this is a correlation matrix. So what you do is just, you know, put in the actual currency pairs that you trade, and then in here there is a little sort of summary. So if the correlation is high, so above 80, it's positive, then the currencies move in the same way. So if you are, for example, going to take a trade on Euro Jpy and Gbp Jpy, you can see that the correlation is very high, 95, right? So that means that those two pairs are likely to move in exactly the same direction. So if you take two trades, then you're basically doubling your risk because they're both likely to go in the same direction. So you either, what you can do is halve the risk for each currency pair and take both trades if you get a signal to enter both. Otherwise, you just take the first one that you get the currency pair signal for, and then don't take the second one because they are highly correlated. That means they're going to be going in the same direction. Make sure that when you are looking at them, you're looking at the correct time frame as well, because on H4, you know, you've got hourly, but I think for you guys, you only trading, like I only look at for hourly and daily. So also check there, but still on a 4 hourly, they're still highly correlated, 85. Okay. That's the main reason I would use it, to manage the risk. Okay. No, it does not mean green for no, definitely not. It just means highly correlated if it's green. If it's red, it's opposite. That means that it's highly likely that those currency pairs will go in opposite directions, but highly correlated in the opposite direction. So that means if you, for example, trading USD Cad and you want to trade Euro Jpy and they're negatively correlated, so they're red but high number, means that one is likely to go in one direction and the other is likely to go in the opposite direction. So if you're trading them both in the same direction, then one of them is likely not to, you know, do well. Or it could be like a hedge trade, but you know, maybe we won't get into hedge trades really for you know, that's a little bit more complicated. So yeah, it just means that you need to be careful which direction are they moving in, and deciding on how much risk you're going to place on each of those currency pairs. All right, you're welcome, Thomas. All right, any other questions? Let me know. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Actually, what I'll do before we go, I will pop in the link for the Telegram group. And if you're not a member yet, when you join, you get 1 month for free to try it out and see if you like it or not. And then you can continue if you're getting good results and you like the group. So I'm just going to paste. This is the link for the simple Forex setup in a circle, where I put all the trade setups and also the trade management. And then you can come to this class here and you can ask questions as well. So make it easier for you to actually ask questions as we going along each week. Okay, yeah, awesome. So thank you very much. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome, Thomas. You're welcome, Jenny. Welcome, Wei. Welcome, everyone. Have a great week. Hope you have a profitable week. and I will see you again next week. I'll be live Wednesday, 12 p.m. Singapore time, back here on either Zoom or the it's streamed live on YouTube. All right, bye for now. Thanks, guys. Bye, Quog. Bye, Gary. Bye, Stu. Bye, Martha Mukuma. Bye. Bye, Cheryl. Bye, Wilson. Bye, Cheryl. Awesome. Thanks, guys.